from upstairs began to drip into my apartment. I tried to talk to him about it, but he would never answer his door, only laughing with the podcast blaring at all times.
Oh my god, I just realized what all that was. Oh my god, is that all spit? Remember in the beginning, y'all, he had like buckets full of spit? Is that all spit? And you sitting there and haven't thrown hands with him yet?
What is your cause? Please enlighten our audience. What do you want?
Alright, y'all, I'm back with another banger for y'all young boys today, man. And hey, man, I'm back with another special reaction video for y'all young boys today, man. Sorry, y'all. Today, I'm back with a very special video for y'all young boys. We got another Meat Canyon video called Don't Listen to This Podcast. As y'all can see, y'all probably know exactly what podcast he talking about, man. But alright, y'all, I can't wait to get in the video, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if y'all new, y'all. And let's get into the Meat Canyon video, man.
Hey, you heard what about fart TUAH? Fart on that thing.
Right, girls? Squirt TUAH.
My upstairs neighbor began listening to the TUAH podcast. Well, I should say he was watching it. He started watching it 2 months ago. He seemed to mock it at first, mumbling to himself.
Do people actually watch that podcast? I heard it's like the number 3 podcast in the world or something like that. It's like up there with Joe Rogan and all that stuff, bro. Do people actually sit down and genuinely watch the podcast? Like, do y'all actually enjoy it? Or are y'all just hate watching it? Like, you know how Velma, that horrible remake called Velma sat there and got like a bunch of views and actually got so many hate watch views that they got approved for another season and everything? Do people watch her because they're genuinely interested, or is it like, you know, just a hate watch thing, man? But I don't know. That's crazy, man, that she got that popular just off of one little moment like that, man.
It's so dumb.
I didn't pay much attention to it. Things felt so normal then. It wasn't until that night he knocked on my door. He raised his head along with his phone to look at me, a crazed look in his eye.
Dear God.
Accompanied with a sticky, wet smile.
Why is he drooling like that?
He was showing me the podcast he was watching earlier.
You gotta check out this podcast.
Why do you think
The joke
people
is so
like that
funny.
so much? I wish I knew.
Multi-layered.
Yeah, I do.
I can't
Back
recommend
to you,
it enough.
man.
Oh, Hawk TUAH thing? It's just the dick-sucking joke, right?
You think it's just that, but then she talks to you. She speaks to me, at least.
Good God. What's going on?
She saw through
He
me.
got a liver infection with his eyes turning yellow like that? What's going on? He look like Franklin Saint right there, man. What's going on with his eyes, man? But like, genuinely, I really want to know, do people actually watch that podcast? Let me know in the comments, bro. Do y'all actually watch Hawk TUAH? Like, is it actually a good podcast? Because me personally, I'm not a hater. I will admit when something's good and when it's not good. And me personally, I don't mind that Shorty got famous off of that one moment. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was a street interview. It went viral, things of that nature, all over like a little pickle sucking joke and everything. But at the end of the day, bro, who am I to sit there and be mad that she sat there and capitalized off that moment, man? To be honest, I think it's genius. It's genius. You know what I'm saying? She took that one moment off a street interview, had nothing to do with social media whatsoever, and became an internet sensation just like that, and probably getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, and sitting there up there with Joe Rogan, and sitting there collaborating with all these other social media stars and all this stuff, man. So me personally, I'm not really mad that she got super famous off of that, man. Like, I actually congratulate her off it, because a lot of people get their moment, but never sit there and capitalize off of it, man. They sit there and have their little 2 seconds and then they just fizzle out like that and never to be heard of again. But it looks like she's actually making a historic run, so I respect it. I give it a round of applause for it, man. But let me know what y'all think about it in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I could see my soul leave my body.
You boys. Hawk TUAH.
What the fudge? Oh God!
You are lost, but can easily be found.
Oh God!
Spill from your mouth the essence of truth. And
Oh God, she didn't
Set you
work.
free. Let it spill forth. Fill your chalice with truth.
God dang. Oh.
You could see his obsession.
It's so funny.
But it was
See
just a
what I tell
joke.
you? What did I tell
Right?
you?
A leak from upstairs began to drip into my apartment. I tried
Oh,
to talk to him
God.
about it, but he would never answer his door. Only laughing with the podcast blaring at all times.
Oh my God, I just realized what all that was. Oh my God, is that all spit? Remember in the beginning, y'all, he had like buckets full of spit? Is that all spit? And you sitting there and haven't thrown hands with him yet? That will be a egregious butt whooping. That would be a Batman type spine breaking punishment I'll put on that man if I sat there and came to my house and it's puddles full of freaking spit. Spit, like Osmosis Jones type germs in that spit and everything. Like, oh my gosh, like Meat Canyon, you have a special talent for sitting there and just making the most disgusting scenarios every single time. Like every time, like that's all spit and drool. Oh, he got buckets. Oh my God! And imagine if his breath is funky. I know it smells crazy in that house right now.
Times of day.
Looks like a Rottweiler's jowls dribbling down.
Out of some morbid curiosity, I tried watching the show.
Dogs, but
I didn't understand.
Until he
couldn't
started
understand.
cartooning.
Was it the joke?
Do you like dogs?
Was it the girl?
Hawk to spit
Where
on
was the
that
root of his
thing.
obsession?
Hawk to
There was nothing.
That's true though. I understand.
Dog tour. Cat meow tour.
Oh no, now he's drooling.
Kind of interesting.
Cause that's also about pussy. But not about the lady kind, more about the little fur baby kind. I don't want kids though, because I think that the world's a corrupt place and it makes me afraid. I really don't want to bring another conscious living being into this hellscape we call it Earth.
Oh, that's so
What do
freaking
I do?
nasty.
Hawk to, spit on
That's
that
all from that man's
thing.
mouth, bro. Bro, I'm throwing hands. Oh my gosh, y'all see all that? That's all drool.
One day,
Oh my gosh, look at all that, man. Look at all that. Look at all that. That's all drool, y'all. That's all drool. That's all germs and Osmosis Jones. Like that's terrible. That's absolutely probably funky. Probably just all type of diseases and oh my gosh, it's making me itch. Like Meat Canyon, you have a talent, bro. Like I want to know what this man be dreaming about for real be making stuff like this, man. Like, what comes in your brain to sit there and make you think, like, yo, yeah, let me just make a cartoon of the Hawk Tuah girl just with a bunch of, like, Hawk Tuah spit drooling from the ceiling and everything. Like, what be going through your head, bro? But for real, bro, like, I really do wonder how the heck she maneuvered. I do. I want to know, how does she on an all-time run like this? Who sat there and picked this girl out and said, you know what? That's a star right there. We can do something with you. You know what I'm saying? And why her? I'm truly curious. Why did they choose her to sit there and like become like the next like sensation or something? I don't know what about her sat there and made them think, yeah, this girl's gonna be the next big thing right here. But you know what? I told you I can't be mad at it. She making a historic run right now, and she capitalizing off of it. Hey, I ain't never gonna be mad at a person making any money unless they're doing egregious things to make that money. That's a whole different conversation. But she ain't hurting nobody, from what my knowledge is.
the laughing stopped. Surely there had to be some reason.
Oh my gosh, there's a river, y'all.
Oh, Post Malone, so dreamy.
Bro, I wouldn't even want to touch it.
I love his face tattoo.
Oh.
Hawk Tuah.
Oh my gosh!
Instead of always tired on his cheeks, I wish it said Hawk Tuah. How much you think I got?
Kinda look like
to
Logan.
pay him to-
Doesn't he look like a Paul right there? Like Jake or Logan Paul? Like one of them. He looked like one of the Paul brothers right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Spit on that thing. Tattoo somewhere if there's any skin left on that beard.
Turn it off. Oh gosh. Oh, he's falling in it.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh God!
oh, don't tell me about spit in his mouth. He's about to spit in his mouth?
Oh God!
Oh, he just... falling all in it and everything. That's so nasty.
My dad didn't like the Hawk Tour meme, but I
must admit,
Hawk Tour!
the show does hook you pretty fast.
Bro, it was already too late. He was already cooked, man. He was already cooked. It was too late. I knew it. Because, like, he saw all that and he still turned the show on. I knew the moment he sat there and had that little piece of drool, it was over. He became another number for the Hawk Tour podcast.
It's not just a one-dimensional joke. It's truly very moving. So funny.
Oh, good golly. I'm from the South.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of funny. He said, I'm from the South. Man, that was kind of funny, bro. Like, I don't know. I really do want to know. Maybe I got to sit there and, like, actually watch the podcast myself. But what if I turn into that? What if that happens to me? What if I turn on the podcast and I can't turn it off? What if I start drooling all over the house? What if I sit there and start drowning my neighbors in my saliva? Like, what happens? It kind of sounded freakier than I anticipated. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what if that happens to me? What if I sit there and turn into another victim of the Hawk Tour podcast? But alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if y'all new, y'all. And let me know what y'all think of the video, man. I'm out, y'all. Peace.